Today we are going to be reacting to some Yu-Gi-Oh TikToks.
Do you have a playmat?
Yeah, I got one right here. It's kind of nice.
What the hell?
Oh, what is it?
There's kids here, man.
What is it? What the I've hated so many people over the years in the competitive game, man, because why can't you just have a regular mat, dude? I had a Stardust and Trishula mat that I've used my entire time playing the game.
My bad. Let me get another one.
Oh, boy.
What about this one?
That one's even worse. It comes pre-censored.
Like, you know what I don't understand? Why people like bring those mats places and they actually think like, oh my god, this is so like quirky and fun. Like, I'm sick, man, because I have my crazy anime mat. Why is that a thing that you do? Why do you think that's cool?
Okay, I got one more mat. This one you might like.
Is that a Magic Mike playmat?
Yeah, my mom got it for me for Christmas.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I'll be okay with that.
See, there's people like this, man. Like, it's not funny. And I'm with the top comment over here. I will never get people like this. I'm with that, man. There's got my locals one with Ash Blossom, but the art of where the main thing is their feet, of course. And I'm sure that's pretty tame compared to the things that you can see, man. How TCG players shuffle, okay. One piece players. Okay. Let's see. How do One Piece shuffle? Empty Magic the Gathering players. Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, that you made it even worse. Do Pokemon players shuffle like that? Oh my god, how could you do that? How could you do that? And especially if you're shuffling someone else's cards, I don't understand how you could do that, man. Like, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, no problem. Do Pokemon players actually shuffle like that, man? Like, yes, shuffle well, Pharaoh. that's always good.
Bro, I'm like so Yu-Gi-Oh brain rotted because like I literally saw a picture of a skull mask and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a cool Skull Servant cosplay. And like I'm looking at like
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm always skeptical of these types of TikToks.
Things and nobody's talking about Yu-Gi-Oh and I'm like, come on, like where's Yu-Gi-Oh? And bro, it was just a skull. It was a skull. The thing I have in my head.
So why would you automatically assume that's Skull Servant? And I'm a Skull Servant player. I'm a Skull Servant main. I love the Skull Servants. My brain doesn't go to Yu-Gi-Oh immediately when I see it, man. Skull Servant's still hilarious deck. Of course it is. And okay, someone left the third leg of Exodia there. First guy I think of a Summon Skull. I feel like that's a little bit more appropriate. Not necessarily appropriate, but like I feel like that's more of an understandable thing, right?
Bro,
all right, let's keep going with the TikToks over here. What do we have next?
Michael, what are we doing, bro? We're shuffling.
Crazy again.
One more
Crazy.
time. One more time.
Sure, man.
One more time. And then after, and show us what you shuffled. Just one card.
Okay, look, I'm looking at the comment over here already, and it says cards were meant to be played. Yeah, they're meant to be played with, not absolutely destroyed.
You're gonna have to shuffle again now, too.
Unbelievable.
Oh, put it away! Put it away!
Oh boy, yeah, that's how you
Michael,
shuffle. You shuffle.
what are we
Look,
doing,
look,
bro?
you shuffled properly at the beginning, man. I mean, it's just cards. I don't see the problem. The problem is they're so expensive, and the problem is when you're shuffling someone else's cards, you don't bend them. You don't do that. That's not okay to do to people.
Come with me on a tour of my Yu-Gi-Oh card collection.
All
as
right.
requested. I've actually got 2 folders of these, starting off with my monster folder.
All right.
In no
Hey, where's the third leg of Exodia? It's missing. We just saw it.
order, I put my favorites at the front, starting off strong with Exodia, as well as a few of the non-game cards.
I was about to say, I don't even know those cards. Were they just printed? Hang on, this card cannot be used as in a duel. I didn't even know they made those cards.
Duelist Kingdom anime. Afterwards, I put on my magicians in their
Nice.
various editions, and
I've never been too big on the Dark Magician cards in their pieces of artwork, to be honest with you.
designs,
I like the Blue Eyes a little bit
followed by
better.
my dragons and the Egyptian god cards.
Oh man, I love the way the God cards look. I've always loved them, man.
These will be stacked in terms of rarity, depending on how many multiples of the card I might have. After that, I've got my XYZ fusion summons.
That's all right,
and
that's
then
all
the
right.
rest of them are pretty much alphabetized. I tend to
That's
leave
nice.
extra space.
Oh
at
yeah,
the
but the problem is, oh, I love me the elemental heroes though. Those are great. The problem is, what happens when you get new cards and if you're sorting them alphabetically, do you have to like put pages in between?
end of each letter of the alphabet, so I can continue adding as my collection grows.
Oh, they just go by the letter. Okay, I see. Pretty
So
solid.
next
Pretty
I've
solid.
got my magic and trap cards. pretty much alphabetized the same way.
Dude, you know they're old when they're talking about magic cards over here. Yeah, look at all these oldie but goodies, eh?
A lot of them are really old school because I grew up with the anime, which was my favorite. So
Same.
yeah, hope you enjoy it.
It's so nostalgic, man. The old cards just have something special to them, man. Eh? Oliver said, "Marry me right now." All right, yep. I'm sure she's gonna see that and she's gonna want to marry you, sir.
Yu-Gi-Oh better than Magic, bro? Oh, really? It's better than Magic? Then why is there a fucking Magic online game coming out all the time, and they're still coming out with new card sets constantly? Meanwhile, the people that are playing Yu-Gi-Oh are working at Little Caesars nowadays, talking about how good it used to be. Shut the.
Kind of a fair take, but I don't know the state of the game for Magic or anything like that. I don't know how well the state is.
Fuck up. Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't shit. Master Duel? Yeah, who gives a fuck about that? Master Duel. Even that just sounds stupid as fuck.
All right,
like,
he's just going off, man. I mean, Mikey says, I like both. Why can't they coexist? I mean, they definitely can. I'm not gonna hate on any Magic players, man. I'm not gonna hate on it at all.
Guess these cards? Win $100.
Ooh.
What card is this?
Dark Magician.
The ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense.
Oh,
Dark Magician.
Why can't you just say Dark Magician? Why you gotta be like that?
Okay.
Pot of Greed.
You wanna go $5? Oh, well, I showed you.
Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed. Okay. Do you wanna keep the 5 or go for the 10?
Run it.
Run it.
All right.
All right. What card is this?
Celtic Guardian.
Celtic Guardian.
Yeah.
Celtic Guardian. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep the 10.
Go next.
Keep the. Go. What is it gonna get
I'm
hard?
sorry. I would walk away with the 10. That's where I would walk away. Oh, Monster Reborn. Those are so easy.
Go next. Okay. What card is this?
Oh, I don't know. I know the card, but I don't know what it's called.
Ah, I got him.
No, it's between.
I got him.
No. There's two that have very similar art. It's either
Did he make them? He made them easy at the first on purpose. Now, eh?
or block attack.
Block attack sounds right. Block attack sounds right.
4.
Stop defense.
Stop defense. You got it right.
Oh.
You want to see the $50 or go for the 100?
Stop. Save it there. Save it there. Walk away with your 50. Walk away with your win.
One more for 100.
What the hell is that?
So damn bad.
What the hell? Oh, he played whatever it
I
is.
played draft and I took this card.
What card is this?
Succubus Knight.
I've never even heard about that card, man. I've never heard about that before. I blanked on the last half of Succubus Knight. All right. Wow. Anyways, rare aesthetic. You were a Yu-Gi-Oh kid instead of a Pokemon kid. So true, dude. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. Dude, I lucked out though because I grew up and there were Pokemon kids and there were Yu-Gi-Oh kids, and I grew up with Digimon as well. We had a great childhood, man. Yeah. It's nice, eh? Playing back on the tables, man. Hang on, guys. This is L or W. What do you mean the Winged Dragon of Ra? Of course, it's a big W over there. 100%.
Did you know that Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments used to be notorious for bad body odor?
Okay, no, but really, why every time I go to a con, a Smash Brothers tournament, anything of that nature, people are
okay.
so,
I grew up playing competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. I grew up playing competitive Smash Bros. Both of them were horrible. I've always said, and I've said it in multiple videos on this channel, I felt like my brother and I were the only normal people.
Straight ass as soon as you walk into the game room.
Crazy.
Like, what is the reason for that? Like, y'all don't bathe? Like, it's that dire that y'all can't step away to go take a shower?
And what about that attracts players to Smash Bros. And Yu-Gi-Oh? Because there's competitive games all of the time.
Or can somebody please explain to me what that is? Why? Is that a gamer culture thing?
I don't know.
Somebody tell me.
Yeah, I want to know, like, what is it about those two games? And I'm sure there's a couple other ones, but specifically you hear about Yu-Gi-Oh, you hear about Smash Bros. Why is it that it attracts the people that don't take care of themselves, man? And I know I'm a little bit messy recording this video today, but I can guarantee you, I showered this morning. I'm wearing deodorant. I'm wearing cologne. I want to be presentable for my wife. I want to smell good. You know? They still are notorious for body odor. Why do nerds learn every card combo except the soap and water combo? I can't imagine getting up and not wanting to take a shower, not wanting to be clean, just soaking in your own sweat and disgust, you know? It's crazy. Then they get mad at women don't like them. Yeah, I'm just a nice guy. Girls don't like me.
I play my Japanese dark magician girl.
That's probably copyrighted. We're going to leave it there. I don't understand why people want to play the Japanese cards as well. Like, I read English. Why wouldn't you want to get the card in your own language? And same goes for reverse too. I don't understand why anybody who would play in Japan would want an English card.
What if when you played Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the monsters came to life, just like in the anime? Well, that future might be closer than you think. Konami has shown off augmented reality
I think I've seen this.
and multiple Yu-Gi-Oh World Championships.
That's actually crazy. Like, it's still very like underdeveloped there, but that's actually really, really cool.
Projecting iconic monsters like Dark Magician Girl in real life.
Dude, I would love to play, like, even just in those, you don't need to have the dual discs. I actually think it would probably be better if you had, like, what was it, season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh, like the Duelist Kingdom type thing, where you had that little podium that you were on in an arena, and you played it and the monsters actually kind of spawned in. That would be incredible. Absolutely incredible. I know we've seen some VR games too, but like it can't be that hard with the tech that we have out today.
Advanced image recognition technology that can identify physical cards when they're placed on a mat and then show those models on video.
That's
but
so cool.
Konami's not the only one. Yu-Gi-Oh fans are also bringing the game to life with indie projects like Crown Corp's Project Attempt, which lets you use any AR-enabled smartphone to turn a table or even an entire room into a dueling field.
I have never heard about that before. What?
Another YouTuber developed a similar system using an electronic playmat, a custom camera, and over 3,000 NFC modified Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
That's actually crazy. Like, it's cool right now, but it's not anywhere where we need it to be. But hey, you know what? At least it's being a little bit developed, eh?
Monsters in the field. Maybe Seto Kaiba's holographic Yu-Gi-Oh future can be real
Oh,
after all.
dude, it can be real one time, man. I swear if Elon Musk just invested a bit into it, we could have it by now 100%. This will get me back into Yu-Gi-Oh. Dude, that would be incredible, man. Someone said we need Duel Academy. Dude, when I was a kid, I used to dream about going to a place like Duel Academy, man, because I'd be so good at it. I was gonna walk in there with my Frog Monarchs and I was gonna dominate the place, man. I always thought about that when I was watching the show. I'd be like, dude, my Frog Monarch deck would floor any of these guys. Any of them, man. But if you want to continue watching some Yu-Gi-Oh TikToks, and why don't you check out this video on screen right here. I'd love to have you over there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, guys.